Hey everyone, how are you? I am Priscilla. I'm with Crafty Ladies and Family. We are with the Pink Frosting Divas today. And with me, I have my crafty bestie.
Hi, Kim here from Kim's Reese Decor More. How's everybody doing today?
So we'll give it a minute. I know Sam is just now getting off. So we will go ahead and she can explain. Kim can take it over because you know me.
Hold on just a second. I gotta find the live here.
I just walked in the door from a long trip, so today will be Kim. Oh, I'll be here too, just I won't be here. So if you're watching this replay, #replay, we are here and we will go back and thank you for coming in. What I'm going to do is continue with what I made last week. We made this ball. It was going to be an ornament. It was going to be a gingy ornament, so I'm going to change it up a little bit. It's still going to be a gingy ornament. I'm just going to change it up a little bit and go ahead and finalize this one so I can get this done. So
There
if
we
you're
are.
coming in, that's what I plan on doing. And then Kim is going to explain her stuff. I am not seeing anybody yet, so let me pull it up on this side just to make
I'm
sure.
showing 4 people on here, Bestie.
Okay, that's what I thought. I figures. Hey, Erica, how are you? There we go. I can't see comments then.
Oh, there, there we are.
That's always my
Okay.
worry if I can see comments or not. So, yeah, on my
Hey,
side,
Erica.
it just now showed up 5. Hey, Renee, how are you?
Hey, everybody. Oh my goodness.
So, I'm going to finish up for y'all coming in now. I'm going to finish up what I started last week, this ornament. So, that's what I'm going to work on. And then Kim's going to take the floor and go on.
I'm gonna take the floor.
You take
I'm
it.
gonna go ahead and do the
Hey,
lineup
Tina.
that we have today. First of all, we want to wish Shannon a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Shannon. Hey,
Um, today's
Mary.
today's lineup we had at 8 a.m. we had the Delighted Pumpkin with Susan. At 9 we had the Crafty Mama Bear and Glitzy Yaya. At 10 a.m. we had Jan C's Designs with Dragon Hearts and look, Dragonflies and Hearts. 11 Jenna at the Spot Giraffe Shop and with Flowertown Crafts. At 12 p.m., we had Angeline Craft and Boutique and Delighted Pumpkin. At 1 p.m., we had our hostess with the mostest. We had Lydia's Creations with Recal's Creations. At 2 p.m., we had Paper Sweeties with Cranny's Creations by Shannon. At 3 p.m., we had Shay's Creations with Doss Craft Boutique. And at 4, we had Playfully Playful Art with 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 Sam with Comade's Crafting. And now you have me and Crafty Bestie, Priscilla. At 6 will be Kathleen. And at 7, Joanne's Designs and Creations and Great Creations Faux Cupcakes with Marie. At 8 p.m., we have Crafty Amy Girl and Lydia's Creations set. I'd have thought I'd show some goodies
Hi,
before.
Eliza. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Elizabeth.
I thought I'd show some goodies before that I've gotten. Some Happy Mail, and that I went down the rabbit hole thanks to Wendy and Carly. Um, these are the stickles, and now this is the liquid pearl dimensional paint. I've not got to use them yet, but I'm excited to get started. Um, I got a project that I wanted to do. These are from Amazon. These little mini cutters.
Hey,
Um,
Mr. Trim and Heidi and
some of
Jenna.
them are just a little over 1 inch. They're super
Hey,
cute.
Carly.
I've already making a couple of projects using these. Again, they're on Amazon. I love them. They're stars and reindeer heads and um, Santa Claus and mittens and gingerbread house. There's even a little small little candy. But yes, I got an idea for those. Y'all know I'm in Juliana's group. So I also get her cookie cutters.
Hey, Shannon. Happy birthday.
So
Hi,
I got
Edie.
the reindeer in that I'm going to be using a project with, and I got the train set. So, and because Wendy told us to, of
Angie.
course, I had to go get the bottles with the needles
Hey, Triple
to
A.
do to put your puppy
Hey,
paint
Tina.
and your slick in. So,
You're welcome.
but I'm excited. I love my molds, and I got this mold in, y'all. These molds, excuse me, from Amazon.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, Tasha.
Sorry for the noise, everybody. I just wanted to. All right, let's get rid of that. But I'm a mold hoarder and cookie cutter hoarder, and But I got this mold, and I'm gonna be using this to for a cake design. Y'all see those?
That's pretty. It's like an elegant type of look.
Yes. So I can't wait to use these.
No, I'm a little bit smaller.
So that's my goodies. I wanted to show y'all my happy mail. I'm a little nervous. This is definitely out of my comfort zone.
Guys, I got happy mail at 5 a.m. this morning. At 5:30 a.m. I got happy mail. It just wasn't delivered the way that mail does it. It was sort of drive by.
Hand delivered.
It was drive by, hand delivered, get gas and run. But I got a bestie hug today, which
Yes.
really helped my trip. It made my
Yeah.
trip keep going because I got a bestie hug. Hey, Rhonda. Hey,
Yes.
Morticia. Hey, everyone for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here, guys. I'm here. Made it. Barely.
Okay.
But I mean,
Yeah, I was messenger all night long.
she's like, Are you sure? Are you sure? I was like, Girl, I got this. Don't worry. I got this. I
You
had to
gotta
go to
love.
Bucky's, though. We had to go to Bucky's. So, but we made it.
Yeah.
It This one.
Well,
And
I'm
then
gonna be working out of my comfort zone today, y'all. Y'all could thank Raymond the Overcrafter. Um, I've been doing this project on the side, off camera. A friend of mine come to me last year actually, and her mother had made an angel using the tomato cage, and so it was kind of dilapidating, and so she asked me if I could do something to redo it for her, and so I decided that it would be super cute if I could make an angel head to go on top of the wire cage um and everything. So what I did is I went ahead and ordered some angel wings that also came with the halo in it.
Lydia, I got a couple of pictures I haven't shared yet. I'll share
And
them.
I've been working on the angel head. So I'm gonna be working with y'all. Um, I started her head like this for a reason. Um, because I wanted the hair to kind of come out because I know the clay's gonna
Not one right.
automatically want to stick to her head. So I did this so her hair can kind of flow out. And I want a kind of wavy, curly hair.
Hey,
So
Ann.
this is what I got so far. And there's gonna be some other layers going on top, showing more definition of the curls. This is my first time doing this. I've never done this before. So, but it's a learning experience. And so, yes, I thought I'd get on here and get out my comfort zone with y'all. So,
Erica asked a question real quick, Bestie. She said, "How long was it until you decided to go live?" So my side is I was in a group called Sweet Success Studios, and that's what made me go live. In it, my mom had begged me to go live for like the 3 years or 2 years prior that we had the page going, and I was so nervous, but that's what got me going live. When I finally decided to go. Bestie, what got you going? And hi
um,
everyone coming in.
what got me going live is I started out wreath making. So I started my lives doing nothing but wreaths and centerpieces and swags and stuff. What got me doing my live was a couple people. Damon from Damon Oates. My mind. Um, words. Words.
Why
Um,
can't I think of it?
Deco Exchange. There you go.
Thank
From
you.
Deco Exchange.
Hey,
And
Tisha.
I was in
Hey, Cheryl.
his business group and also his creative group, and so that's what I started doing lives. And trust
Hey,
me, I was so
Bestie.
nervous.
Keep going, Bestie. I'm just saying hi to
Okay,
everybody like
okay.
slowly. I'm just
So, but
slowly
yeah, that's
trying
what
not to
got me
forget your
going,
props.
doing lives and stuff. To get my and Dad and I love teaching. Because when I started out wreath making and stuff, it was just a hobby, and uh, it took over my whole house. And I'm like, what am I going to do with all these wreaths? And so, um, until somebody on Facebook wanted to purchase some of the wreaths I made, and I was like, wow, okay, so maybe I could do this. But yes,
Hey,
that's what got me
Wendy.
doing lives.
Triple A, right? She always says she's nervous, but she is a natural. I just throw stuff, and this thing is about to get thrown in a second. So,
So I'm just
guys, and I
throwing
want to just
balls.
apologize from the beginning. Right now, 11 minutes in, I've gotten 2.5 hours of sleep on that long drive from New York. So I apologize if I'm not all here, but I got Bestie to back me up, so we're good.
That's right. I'm here, bestie.
How
I'm
much
nervous
time
because
did you let go by before you went live? I said mine was the 2 years.
what? How
How
much
long? How
time?
long were you doing Reese before you actually did live?
For 2 years, two going on
Hey,
3 years,
Michelle.
and then
Ah,
I started going live.
Wendy.
So,
Next time we got this. Okay.
and mind you, I wasn't a perfectionist. I was still learning myself and everything, but it
You're
was an
welcome.
outlet for me, and I figured, I love teaching, and I figured somebody else might like to learn the craft as well.
Of
So.
course, Lydia. You know I'll be here. I ain't explaining if my eyes are closing. I just ain't gonna explain that, but I'll be here. Ask her. I saw Kim literally at 5:30 this morning in South
I,
Carolina, guys.
yeah,
5:30
I
this
went to a
morning in
concert.
South Carolina, and she's looking at me. She's like, "Are you sure we're going live today?" I was like, "I'll be there." If he's, are you sure?
She
And I
is
was
so
like, "Yes." I'm
tired,
like, "Well,
y'all.
I'm gonna go to sleep now, and then go." Well, my husband's like, I'm going to sleep," and I was like, "Huh?"
I
I was like, "What do you mean you're going? I'm supposed to be the one going to sleep." So, but we made it happen. I did. I drove for a little bit more, and then that's when they took over because it was between my daughter was amazing. She drove 17 hours of the trip on the way up
yeah,
because
she was super tired too.
we left Friday at 7 p.m. and we literally, what time did I tell you? At 4:30, 4:35. I just walked in my door. Hey, Jennifer, and we had to
Yep,
drop
yep.
her off an hour away. So
I'm
make
just
that.
grabbing this tool here that I ordered from Amazon, and y'all see it.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome.
And I got a little cup of water here because my clay is a little on the dry side, and I am using the burnt umber from Glitz and Glue.
Right, Rhonda?
So I'm just going to use it to kind of just make lines.
AAA, it's only because I just got here, so it's like the adrenaline is still pumping.
This ain't the one I used.
So catch me tomorrow. I might not say the same thing. Tomorrow I'll probably be sleeping. Hey, Sam, how are you? We used to make a northern New Hampshire in 32 hours with one stop in Rocky Mountain. Yeah, we did
Hey,
it.
Janice. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, we did it in
Sorry.
19. Hey, Janice. Yeah, we did it in 19 hours. We didn't, on the way up there, we didn't stop nothing but gas and let go. But on the way back, we did a couple stops and, get out. And then, of course, my daughter had to go to Buc-ee's before we came home. So our Buc-ee's is in Daytona. It's not far away anyways. It's just, you have life. So it's hard to get up there to really stop. but she was begging on before we left, but we had to get up there. But the traffic getting out of New York in Jersey was insane. On the way up, it wasn't as bad, but getting out of it was insane. So it took us a lot longer than we expected to get out. Then my daughter was like, "Yeah, it's my first time driving in New York, Dad, and I did it. And now you're driving out of it, and look, we got stuck." I was laughing.
I'm
What's
just
the tool
using
for, Mary? Mary asked, "What's the tool for? What
the
tool do
tool.
you use?" Oh.
I'll show you. I'm just using. I got different tools back here that I use. I have different. These are have different thickness little needles you could use for clay art. This one's used for cookie icing, and of course y'all know this is Shelby's favorite tool here. So I just use different ones for different depths and everything. Right now I'm just making before the clay dry. This is real dry clay, y'all. I'm just making random lines in the clay for texture, and I'm doing it all the way around because I will be twisting to kind of making the curl on her head. And I need to go.
Yeah, I didn't either. My daughter was doing amazing, but I was not going to leave her alone to drive when we all sleep. So I did not sleep the whole entire way up.
No, she didn't. I
And
can
then
vouch
when
for that.
my husband took over in New Jersey, and then that's when I went to sleep because I was like, okay, he can handle it. I'm going to sleep. He slept throughout the whole night, so I was like, hey, Gloria.
And
So
I'm just
that's when I finally
attaching.
slept. I got some chunky arms and some chunky little gingy hair, guys. Just to let you know, I got chunkiness going on.
And I'm just taking the hair pieces and I'm just curling them. I do them kind of tight because they will kind of relax as they're drying. So
Oh, she's asking about the wire one.
the wire one, this is the they use a lot of this. This is a clay, actual clay. It's to make texture. I use it to make sometimes the fur, what you see, what you use tweezers and stuff. I have used this tool for that. That's the reason why I actually
Hi,
got this tool
Carol.
for. So, but yeah.
So if any of you are coming in late, I am still working on last week's item that I started, my little ornament, and I use the sprinkles that have the gingies and the houses and the peppermints and all of that kind of stuff. I use the
And,
splat that we make here, and I just put that on and did that, and I used the red, white, and green from Hobby Lobby, the trim, and I just put the trim going around it. And then this was one of the, what's that called? This the edge. I can't think of the name of it right now for the life of me. But anyways, I took one of those cookie cutters and I made it for the bottom. And then one of the big snowflakes like we used for Amy's snowflake ornament, I'm going to use one of those and put it on. And then we're going to decorate the bottom here and all the things. But right now I want to try to get the gingy done on top. I also have the Rick Rack cutter too. I just didn't bring it up here because you know, I sort of flew in my seat. So I apologize.
I'm just going back over where I pushed the clay in there, adding some more texture.
The gingy is a little bit lighter. I usually use the darker one, but this is the one I grabbed out. So we're rolling, guys. Teresa, hi, how are you?
Hey Carol, hey Gloria. Y'all, I have real bad delays, so I'm sorry. That's why I usually pretty much let Crafty Bestie take over with the saying hellos and everything. Not that I'm trying to be rude or anything. I apologize.
We got this. We're no problem. Yeah, and I did enter South Carolina at 412. by the way. I just couldn't post a picture because I wanted to get a picture with her. But my daughter's like, no, you're not posting it. You got to wait for her picture. I'm like, but people are going to think we took forever to get to North Carolina. We really didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I was so happy to see Crafty Bestie.
I'm
Got
so
my
glad
hug.
that you live so close to the darn border, like, to
Yeah.
95. Like, that's what made it even easier.
Yeah, but I live about 5 minutes from that exit, so.
You're able to get gas and still say hi and all the things. And come to find out, that's the exit that we've been on before.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, I can't believe that.
Never realizing or knowing, but we've been there.
So, we were here coming in. I'm like, what?
It's doing a little bit better, Teresa. I'm still having, of course, my moments and my times that it just wants to not do anything at all. And hurt really bad. This trip was really rough on it, but I have a Bucky's head pillow that I got a while back, one of my campouts from Bucky's, and I used that and I just put it like right underneath with the door, and I just be able to prop it up the whole time. So that does help a lot when I prop it up, and it's like as long as I'm not standing there and just letting it hang the whole time, I'm good. Hey Carol, if I didn't say hi, I think I did. If I missed you, I apologize, guys. But yes. Yeah, and then I forgot Crafty Bestie's box. So she does have a Happy Meal box. I just sort of forgot. The whole point of saving all this stuff up is to drive it up to her, and then I forget it.
It's okay, Crafty.
We had a little bit more was thinking about going.
Yeah, y'all have a lot going on, so it's understandable.
Yeah, it definitely was not a vacation, guys. That's not why we went. So, but I wanted to say hi to everybody and all of the things. And of course, when we make a better trip, we will be able to see more. Because I know, like Wendy was saying, she was like, "You're by me" when I posted where I was at, and that's the only reason why I updated where I was at. Because I wanted to make sure I said hi to everybody along my trip. Kim, I get my staples out on Thursdays. I'll be so happy from Brandy.
Oh, awesome. Wow.
What are you guys making? So I'm making the rest of an ornament that I started last Monday. So right now I'm just doing the gingy on top of it. And Kim is making an angel, that beautiful big angel. Look at how big that is. Big character she's making.
I still got more work, and I want to kind of have some things kind of swooping over, so to speak. But I wanted to get this back part done as much as I can.
What is the product you use to make your things? This is air dry foam clay, Christy. It is. This one has happened to be from Crafty Amy Girl. She lives in Ocala. But we do air dry foam clay because then that way when you're molding your stuff, it'll puffin but get a little bit smaller, but it just air dries so you don't have to worry about drying it in anything else.
I use a styrofoam ball. I want to say it was a 5-inch ball, and I added clay.
Make sure you too, Christy.
2 balls of clay to the ball before covering it completely in a skin tone, and I just smoothed it out. Then I rolled some this clay. I just rolled it out, and I basically just covered the front part of her head to her ear, and all the way back. If y'all see back here, this underneath there, I'm like, how am I going to do her hair? Because clay has a camera, especially when you put it on wet, soft clay, it tends to like fall. And if it's going to fall, it's going to go against her head. And I didn't want that. I wanted to kind of flow. And so I added this in the back of it in different depths. I wanted a movement, I guess you could say. And so I did this, and I'm adding these strips to the top. And then I'm going to probably layer smaller pieces, curls, more dimensional curls. So right now, she's just kind of got waves.
Well, she's using it, Renee, she's actually was explaining earlier, there was a tomato cage one. So if you've seen the tomato cages, they're pretty big. and she is
Yes.
restoring one for one of her friends. So that's
Yes,
why
it
the
was
head is
her. It
so
was her
heavy.
mother's, and she wanted me to kind of redo it, and I'm like, thought to myself, oh, I'm gonna make an angel head, and we're gonna go with wings, and we're gonna do it with a halo, oh 9 yards. So, um, the
I
I don't know
have
if
to
I'm
have
gonna
the
go
lower
live to show
section
the
too.
other part or not. Where I add the material for the dress and stuff. But Raymond's been a big help with that. So, and his
Mr. Trim.
horse, Mr. Trim. So I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make, but yeah.
Well, I'm going way out of my comfort zone because I'm still on here and I ain't had no sleep.
I am
I mean,
crafty
it's not
Bessie.
like I never make a fool out of myself, anyways. But so
Oh,
everybody will think
fooey, fooey, fooey.
they'll just think it's a regular day, right? So I've been doing more clay items. Awesome, Teresa. Keep it going. That is awesome. I did see a couple of your items. That was awesome. Keep it going, Teresa. Like I said, it does help. It's very it helps with your mind. Like it helps just because like I said, after my mom passed away, I know your husband passed away, but after my mom passed away, it really helped. It's like a therapy that it really helped. So like I said, keep it going. Oh
And
no, it's not me. It's Brandy.
Brandy, I'll make sure that I'm gonna do that what I promised you the other night,
The
late
live
night
with the
live
cup.
that I was on. Um
I watched
that
it
little
on replay.
mug. I'm gonna do that. I had some things going on and stuff, and so yeah, I didn't get to go on live. Was it last
Hey,
weekend?
yes. Yeah, I
So
watched it on replay because you came on late and I was
yeah,
already in bed.
yep. I think I was gonna finish that gingy.
Yeah, I seen the cup that you were talking to her about helping her.
Yeah, but I
Prayers
promised
to you,
friend I will be
Brandy.
doing that. I should. That's what I should have done on here. All
That's okay.
right.
I'm sure she will appreciate you helping either way.
Yes, she's going through some stuff. So y'all
Yes.
keep her in your prayers, please. She's going through
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, she was just putting it on here. That's her.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
glad
that
to
was
see
for
you on here,
Brandy.
Brandy.
Hey, Melanie, how are you? Of course, she remembers you. She remembers. She said thank you for remembering her.
Always,
Yeah,
always.
she definitely does.
I love my peeps. We're all peep, my family.
Okay, I forgot to give it a nose. Should I do a colorful nose or should I do a natural nose to go on this? So she's going to be sitting up here on top of here and she's going to be holding her little snowflakes because I'm going to incorporate those. Ah! It went flying. But she's going to be holding the snowflake. Sort of just went flying, but she is really going to be holding this. So I'm just going to tuck it in. I'll put some little clam, but she's going to have a snowflake there. What do you think, Bestie? Should I put her a colorful nose or should I just leave it a natural, or should I put a natural one?
But a natural one.
Natural one? Okay.
Yeah, natural.
Got you. I do it.
Super cute,
Just
super
see.
cute.
I know this skewer, this is definitely dry because it's been here for a week. I didn't tip it upside down, so the bottom does have a few issues, but it's fine because I'm gonna put it on top of the snowflakes. So we're not even gonna see it. It is the best therapy, and your wonderful people. Such a blessing. Thank you for all. Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. Anytime.
Aw.
Fine, thank you. Weren't you in New York? Yes, Melanie, I was. I was in New York last night. I just got home about 20 minutes before our live started.
Oh, literally.
Yeah, we drove straight through. So my live just started and I sort of flew in my seat. Hey, Kathleen. Kathleen is coming up, guys. You gotta watch her. She'll be up from Hawaii. You feeling better, Kathleen? Because I know last week you weren't. So, are you feeling better? Oh, eyes. That's what I was doing. Yeah, I'm on
And the
like
nose.
adrenaline rush right now, kind of thing. Because I'm like, I know, I know I'm tired.
Yes, Bestie.
Reason,
take your time, Bestie. You're good. You're good. You're good.
For some reason, I'm awake right now. But I did just drive home from my daughter's. So you're in Florida as well? Really, Melanie? I live in Central Florida. I am right outside of Orlando. I'm in Apopka. I know it's no one really knows it, but I'm in by Apopka. Not by. I'm in Apopka by Orlando. See the words? I can't even think words anymore. Oh, and my Smile tools will be out by the end of the week. And then crash, right, AAA?
Yeah, she gonna go comatose on us. Ooh.
Yeah, put it this way, Mike. I told my husband is just don't let me stop, because when I do, I'm done. So right now, before my Smile tools come out, I'm going to. Oh, you're in Venice? That's right by where Christy's at. That's my sis Christy. She's over there. Oh, when did you drive down from New York? Yeah, we were up in Manhattan and Bronx area and in Long Island. We were all over. But I just took the bottom of this heart tool, and that's how I did the indent for her mouth. Probably her. So it works. It works just as well. But I am going to have Smile tools out. You have friends in Venice too? Yeah, Christy that was on here. I'm not sure if she's still on here yet. I've never seen her on my live, actually. But she was just here. I have a brother in Apopka and one in Winter Haven. My daughter works in Winter Haven, Rhonda. That is crazy.
Small world.
Right? Yeah, because usually in Apopka, people are like, a who? I'm like, Apopka. They're like, a who? It's not a normal named place, per se. Does she have a page? I go between upstate New York and Venice. Oh, really? Christy doesn't. Christy is not a crafter. She's just a viewer. She's a sister of mine. We've been calling her sisters since we met. We were neighbors, and we met when I was pregnant with my last daughter. That was 19 years ago. Brendan, come up here and tell them about it. Come on up and tell them about those Cowboys, baby. So my nephew is here. My nephew is here. He was actually watching our dogs while we were gone for us, so he is still in the house. Brandon, come up and introduce yourself, boy.
Yes.
Come upstairs. He's going to be like, oh, man.
Oh, no.
I told him to come up before. His mom loves gingerbreads, so it's not like he's never seen them before. All right, I'll put some glue on this. Cowboys did amazing. I was driving, so I couldn't watch it. Well, that point when the game was on, I wasn't driving, but if I would have sat there and watched it, I would have probably fell asleep. So but yeah, that game was the one game I darn missed, but I seen the highlights of it. Yes, and that's my aunt. I literally walked in the door at 4:35, ma'am. I just walked in.
Yeah, I'm like, you calling it close, aren't you?
I just walked in the house and I walked straight on, and she was like, are we going on? I'm like, I just walked in the door. I'm going. I'm running upstairs.
Oh, Jenna was from South Florida and lives in South Carolina now.
Yep, she knows where Popka is. I remember her talking about that before. Oh, okay. Country Outboy Crafts Marvel. Yeah, see, Melanie, I do. Yes, Tampa game. That's my aunt's team. She does that Buccaneer stuff. Ugh. I mean, Buccaneer stuff.
Come on now.
I was nice. I didn't call it the other word like I know. So I'm going to put the snowflake. She's a little, I think maybe after I glue her down, she'll be a little bit better, because right now she's a little wobbly. I could have backed her up just a little bit more. But she's on here. I just got to get some eyes on her. But for right now, I'm going to worry about this. Your Buffalo Bills. Yeah, my nephew and me, he's big on football, and we go back and forth. Look, I guess Brandon got off real fast off my life. Yeah, but he was here, and yeah, he liked Miami Dolphins, and they're not doing so wonderful this year. So he's like, I think they're like the worst this year. You been to Pocket 35? Well, you were so close, AAA in June. You were so close to me then. So I think I should have glittered this prior. That was crazy. I
just made a point so I can get in this up in this corner right here.
I was trying to find my Mighty Podgy. Oh, Bestie, I didn't show you. I got this from Amazon, the makeup palette. And it was, I don't even remember how much it was. But I got this, and look at all the pretty colors. And they're a lot of them are glittery. They have glitter and non-glittery ones.
Oh, that's pretty. I would like that.
I got it from Amazon. I was like, well, I need something quick but I haven't had it, and I finally got it. So yeah, my husband's like, because I was ordering something off of there for the 3D thing, and he was like, this doesn't work with 3D stuff. So I'm using these makeup brushes. I got these from Lydia. The Tampa Plants tonight at 7. Yeah, Brandon's staying here later just to watch the game. No, they haven't done so good. He wasn't very happy with it either, guys. I promise you that. Brandon is a big football person, and he was not very happy at all. Yeah, we went down to Miami for not last year, but the year before for their Christmas game because they were playing Cowboys. So we went down there to see Dolphins and Cowboys play against each other. And are they playing at home? Yeah, that's what I wanted to go up for, but unfortunately, Lydia, that was your name, ma'am. I was showing off the brushes. These are the makeup brushes. I just used it. Yeah, Brandon and Evan are actually going to that game, man. They're going down to Miami for that game. I got to get some eyes on him, but it's like I only got 20 minutes left, so.
We're time flying.
Oh, game's not here? Carly lives near Tampa over that area. All right, so let me start putting the glitter on it. I don't have my... Oh, there it is. I found the Mod Podge. I did find it, Bestie. Guess what? It was sitting right in front of me.
Oh, you did?
That
yeah.
It could have just bit me. That's how close it was. Just ignore me. Just ignore me.
You'll be okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'm going to try something. Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't think we were ever going to get out of New York. I was like, I got to get on my live tomorrow. Like, these darn New Yorkers, get out of the way. This is the hardest brush in God's green earth. Where is
I was going to be confused because Britt isn't working.
So which one? I will see you in December, Scylla. Oh, awesome, Lydia.
Wow.
Oh, Brent works there, Carly? I didn't know that. I know it's Monday Night Football. It's their week tonight. You're 15 minutes, Rhonda, from the Buck Stadium? Wow, you live close. Rhonda, I'll come. My sisters and them, they live in Odessa and Port Richey and Newport Richey area. So if I come down that way, I'll have to come by I-4 side. Because usually I don't go I-4 way. I go 50 and stuff. Because it's easier to their house. But I'll have to meet up and say hi. You are close. One of these times, I'm supposed to be out over at Amy's. I'm gonna go crash her. Carly was talking about coming too. We're gonna go crash her
Craft room.
craft room. Thank you for the words, because
You're welcome.
dim things getting a little hard right now. I'm sorry.
It's getting a little. Mine's getting a little froggy.
Yeah, I think that 2.5 hours is honestly right now, because I've been sitting down since freaking yesterday, but I guess because it's sitting down doing something, I'm not focusing on the road and the cars and the psycho drivers and stuff. So I guess my mind is like, because plus I'm crafting, so I'm relaxing more. So that's probably why I'm like, okay. I don't know where. Amy is in Ocala. I'm not in Tampa, but Rhonda is, because if she's 15 minutes from Buck Stadium, she's Tampa. End up pouring another container from a gallon. I have 2 and 3. Yep, I do for sure. I'm off of Veterans. No, not far from Amy at all. Yeah, 5 minutes from the airport. Yep, that's what I figured when you said that, because I was born in Largo, but I was raised in Clearwater area, Largo and Clearwater area. So I know exactly what you're talking about, Rhonda. What was I just? Oh, I'm putting glitter. That's what I'm doing. Bestie, I'm asking you what I'm supposed to be doing next. I don't think you're gonna keep up with me too, but that's what I was doing, just to let you know. Hey, Maritza. So I'm just putting glitter on the. I don't even know, because it was like an apple thing, but it was supposed to be a gingy, and I've changed this project like 5 times, so I'm trying not to put my hands in. Darn it, if I didn't just do that. I just put fingers all up inside here. But anyway, I put Mod Podge on here, and I'm going to try to pack it in with some glitter to more look like, oh lordy, and I just dropped the glitter. I'm putting it like snow, guys. Okay? The words. Oh, ignore me. If you're in first here, just ignore me. Just ignore me. It's cheaper than, yeah, it is. Your godmother lived in Largo. I have family in Largo still. Did you even get out of the car in New York? Girl, yes. We actually went to the funeral. We drove here straight to the funeral in Manhattan. It was over by the Bronx side. And then after that, we went to the uncle's house, another uncle's house, and he lives in Long Island. So we got out, we went there, we drove to his house, we stayed there, and he made us go to sleep for a little bit because we were going to drive straight back. And
Thank goodness. Like, I'm glad he did.
He's like, I think you need to go take this bed over here and go lay down. So I was like, and I didn't empty the other glitter out. And I'm just about to mix all the glitter out. So we ended up doing that. We lay down for a few hours and stuff before heading out. And then because we were staying a little bit longer, then my daughter's like, well, let's go to Central Park. Let's go to Steinway. So we went over there. We couldn't find a parking spot by Central Park. So we ended up going to Steinway and for a little bit. And it's not as good as it used to be. I promise you that. But yeah, then we got in the car. What time
that's smart, AAA. Buy everything by a gallon. I got
it was 4?
I was trying to order the clear tacky glue, and I got the regular tacky glue in there. So, and I got 2 gallons of it, and I've got a gallon of the Elmer's glue.
Oh no! That one's long gone. Try again. Whoops. Yeah, it was a complete round trip. You're 100% right on that one. Mm-hmm. I went Saturday to a craft show, and my bestie to help her since I couldn't set up for myself to sell, but I popped a couple staples. Oh no, that's not good, Brandy. It was good getting out, but not popping those. Yeah, my husband's uncle passed away, Melanie, so unfortunately it wasn't for good reasons on why we went, but it's still nice. I mean, of course, we still got to see the family and stuff like that. So, and what? Oh, Lord, I just put glitter on this, and I'm wondering why my stuff is not mixing.
Brandy, you better be careful, friend.
Regular is your favorite, Wendy?
Regular. Well, I got a bunch of regular. I forget that it dries clear, but
I put glitter on this, so these aren't even going to stick yet. So I'm going to have to wait and then put them on. Oh, well. I was trying to only get glitter on the one side. I wasn't trying to get glitter all over there, and I still did anyways. But, oh, well. I love the picture of you two besties. Yeah. I was shocked when I told her. I was like, because we almost didn't get to meet because the time we were supposed to leave, if we would have left at the time we were supposed to, we wouldn't have been able to see each other. So something told my daughter to let us stay longer. And then that's when I called her, and it happened to be when I measured the time out. I was like, well, I'm going to be there at like 5:30 in the morning. She goes, okay, I'll come up. I was like, okay. I'll be there. And then I got stuck. There was a shutdown on 95. So I got stuck, so she just hung out until I was able to get back to her.
Yeah.
Let me put these in, and then I'll go back and get them glued in and stuff.
I started kind of quiet, y'all. I'm nervous.
No reason to be. You're just nervous because
anybody else when they're live that feel like you got to be in a rush?
Yes.
And normally I would be taking my time. I'll be a lot slower at doing this.
Oh, look at them eyes. They actually look, Bestie.
Do what?
Look at the eyes.
Let me see. I can't see him. Oh, he cute. I love him.
I actually have a Gingy that looks cute. What the heck?
All your Gingers look cute.
I think I should be tired more often when I do this. Thank you. Okay? Ah! Yeah, sitting there passing out candy. At least you got out of the house, Brandy. Sometimes that helps, right? Yeah. Woo! It's hot in here.
It's hot in my craft room too.
No, you know why? Because I went to this thing called New York, and guess what? It was like 45 freaking degrees out. Okay? This is Floridian and 45. But guess what? I walked out, and I was like, hallelujah! I didn't even put on a jacket. I was like, oh, I could breathe. I breathed all the way until we got out of the car at Buc-ee's in Daytona, and I was like, the heat is back. We're here. And we were dying of heat. You get the zoomies, Kim. Yep, she does.
Zoomies, yeah.
She does get the zoomies.
I get the zoomies.
What was I going for? Oh. All right, so I'm going to try to attempt. I almost want to put it on this side because this side's the glittery, and I don't know if it's going to hold. But I'm going to try it, and if it doesn't, I'm going to flip it over. Right.
Hey, Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa. How are you? I made it. I'm here. Alyssa was so sweet. She was checking on me. I seen a lot of y'all keeping up with my post. Miss P was too.
Yep.
I appreciate it, guys. We made it.
Yes,
Kim,
we did.
thanks for going live for the concert. She loved the concert. Yeah, she was asked that.
Yes, I love my sister-in-law's never been to a concert before.
No,
so
Teresa.
This is her first concert, and she loved. Well, we both love Brandon Lake, so that's another reason why when Kathy Bessie, I said, "Oh, I'm not gonna be home. I'm going to."
She wasn't gonna be there.
So I said, "It's okay. We'll plan on meeting another time." And then she told me she was still on the road. They were in North Carolina, I think it was. And I said, how far away are you from exit 102? She's like, and I guess she looked it up. And she's like, I don't know how what time did you say?
It was close. I know it was. It wasn't. It was like at 1:30 when you messaged me, and I was like, oh, I could be there by 5:30 or 5:15, and then I hit the accident thingy or whatever, the close down. But she was like, what? She goes, I'll get up. I was like, are you sure? You don't have. you know.
I didn't sleep. I stayed awake because I was scared I was going to oversleep and miss her.
Yeah, she called me. She's like, "Okay, where are you?" I was like, "Oh, you woke up. Okay." I mean, either way, I was gonna have to stop for gas there, so
That's right.
so it was like, well, I either keep stopping for gas or we pushing.
Then she really upset me when she said, "Oh, we stopped here on the way up there." I'm like, "What?" She said, "Yeah, we ate from the um
Oh, the subway.
Subway." I was like, "You kidding me, right?"
When you don't know, you don't know.
So you were right there.
So I'm just using some super glue, and I'm putting these little chocolate. Basically, they're chocolate chip, but they're red, white, and blue, or red, white, and green, not blue. Whew, Lord help me. And then I'm also using these gumdrops, and I'm just going around. There's no sort of rhyme, reason, color coordination because it goes with all of the Christmas side of it. Is why I'm doing it. And my apple slash snowball slash was going to be gingy body, all of the things. It's sort of, when I put the bottom on, it's not even. So they are going to look a little different, but it's going to be fine. You won't really see the back anyways, but I'm putting them on there just because. But yeah, we made it. I got to say hi to her, and my zombie daughter got to say hi to her, and
She was so tired and cold.
she was frozen. And I'm like, you lived in Tennessee, girl, for like how are you frozen? She's like, I'm tired. I was like, okay. And when we left, all three of them, my son and my husband and my daughter, passed out on me. And I'm driving alone. I'm like, oh Lord.
You were jamming out.
I did. I was like trying and I'm jumping and I went through a whole and I was getting me sick to my stomach because I ate a whole bag of like gummy bears sitting there. Like, it's like you try to keep yourself moving. Hey Cher, how are you? I made it back home. Oh, Teresa, I was trying to explain. I didn't explain. I just showed you. But these are the big snowflakes that we did on a live with Crafty Amy Girl. This was the ones that we used from Hobby Lobby. You get like 6 in a pack. So that's where these came from. I did have, of course, extra because I didn't use all of them. So I'm just using some of those. I do have regular chocolate ones too. So I am going to mix the chocolate ones in these. And I'm just going around this bottom green part and putting just a mixture of little candies and stuff. Because, gingerbread houses equal up with the candies. You used to live in Tennessee? Yeah, she lived up in Clarksville. She was way up there above Nashville.
Yeah, I was
Her
between
fiance
that.
was in the army, so that's why. Ooh, that's the same color.
I lived in Tullahoma, which is between Nashville and Chattanooga.
Yep. I remember driving through there. Yeah, my dad lives on the total opposite side of Tennessee. He lives over by Memphis side. Okay, well, we made the gumdrops make happen. Those worked out. Great idea. Me and Bestie were talking about it seconds before we came on here, so that worked out. And then I got the little snowflake in her arm. Oh, I gotta put like the little thingies. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. The thingies. What are those thingies? Like the thingies. The thingies. I don't know what thingies I'm talking about. I know what thingies I'm talking about. I just don't know how to say what thingies I'm talking about.
Bessie, you got 7 more minutes, baby. Say just 7 more minutes.
I know. We got this. We got this.
You got it, girl. You got it.
Don't
You're doing
judge me,
excellent.
anybody. No judging allowed, okay? You live in Knoxville, really? Oh, your sister live in Clarksville? Oh, what a small world. Holy camoly. Like, this is truly a small world. Like, how? All right, I got these little dots, but I don't think for the belly thingy. I don't know if I like them.
In Oak Grove, Kentucky, when they were at Fort Campbell.
Yep. Fort Campbell is exactly where my that is where my daughter was at because her fiance was in the Army. So that's exactly where she was at, in Fort Campbell. All right, let's rip into these real fast. What else did I say I was going to do? I don't even know.
So aggressive.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I was going to do.
Okay, it's okay.
What?
Wendy on here, look.
Where did I put these peppers?
I went down that rabbit hole. I got stickles and the liquid pearls. Yeah. Can't wait to use them. I haven't got to use them yet, so.
So these are little charms where you can actually put it through like a necklace through them. And they're peppermints, but they have little gingies on them. So I'm going to actually use these for like the little, what's the little belly things that go down the front of them? I don't words.
The buttons?
Button. I don't words. I don't words.
You don't words.
I don't words.
You tired.
I don't words.
So,
I got to do something with this head because his head's so bald.
hold on, Charlie. I'll let you out, baby. I don't know how you snuck in here.
What is your gingy sitting on, Priscilla? So,
hold on. I'm opening the door.
What it was supposed to be
Come on.
is I was going to make, I did a ball and I was going to use that as his belly and then belly button. Yep. And then I put the splat on more of like a collar. But then when I did it, I didn't like how it came out. So then I pivoted and I changed it to that's what it's going to sit on. And I was going to do it like a snowball effect. But I already had this type of clay on it. So I was like, well, I'll just glitter it up. And then it's more like a gingerbread house. So I took the sprinkles that have gingerbread houses, gingerbread sprinkles, candy canes, all the sorts. And then I put them on it. And then I didn't like the way the splat looked with that. So that's why I ended up using the red, white, and green trim from Hobby Lobby. And I wrapped that around it to give it a little bit more of the Christmassy colors. But I still wanted to put a gingy on it. So that's why I still put one on. And then what I did is I used a, whoops, I'm going to have to put more super glue. I used a cookie cutter, but it has like the scalloped edges. And then that way I had like a flat surface for it to sit on. But then when I was going to put the gingy on, it just looked like, you know, the gingy was too big for everything. So I wanted to come up with something for it to sit on. So that's when I was like, well, I could do it on the snowflake. So I could still technically put something in it and use it like as something hanging, or you can sit it, like whichever one you want to do. So it's more of like an ornament or just a piece. It's just something like I was just kept putting together. There was no rhyme or reason because that's my brain and I'm crazy. So, you know. But they're now cute. Like I said, I don't know how I want to finish it yet. I'm not sure if I do want to decorate the snowflake, but that's why I put the little snowflake in its hand. So that way it went with it. Because I was talking to Bestie about it before and my brain is not really all here right now. But I was thinking of a bow, not this one because this color doesn't match. But I was thinking like a bow up here or something in her head because it's like that big head just doesn't need you something. So what
2 minutes, Crafty Bestie.
I know. Whew, that went fast.
Y'all, up next is Kathleen. Make sure you go catch her. That's the best time used to you doing this.
Doing what? What'd I do?
You're doing the announcements and who's going next.
You just knew how I was going to be today. So you knew.
I
had my phone and I had the lineup on there. So I could have said it with that part. But yeah, usually I'm better in effect with all of that. But yes. I didn't want to cancel. And this trip sort of wasn't a planned trip, of course. So I didn't want to cancel today. So I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Don't ask me how.
She's dedicated, y'all. She is so dedicated.
I just I don't like if I'm gonna say something and I don't want to go back on it. So that's why I did it. I was like, yeah, how did Ginger? Yep. Love you, girl. You made Kim. Hold on. This thing is messing up. Love you, girl. You
Thank you,
made
Lissa.
Kim her little lashes. Yes. Her lashes cute. So
Actually, I meant to tell y'all, those are felt. I've looked the name up. They're the felt eyes everybody gets. They have those sets, different sizes, and that's what those are.
Yeah. Buddy. So I jumped in on some of the lives during our drive back. If I missed you completely, I will go back and watch all the replays. But thank you everyone for being here. And if you want to go live and you would like to do a duo, hop over to the Pink Frosting Divas page. You can get with Lydia from Lydia's Creations, Angie from Angieland Crafting Boutique, or you can get with Jan C. Felt Avenue. And then that way we can get you set up and come on in and have some lives with us. So thank you everybody for joining me. I know I was a zombie and I apologize in advance, but I'm here and we did it. So like I said, so head over to see Kathleen. I know sometimes she'll come on a couple minutes late, so if you don't see her right away, and then she'll be shared to the Pink Frosting Divas page. So if you're not following that page, you can do that. So you'll see when everybody go live. We do lives on Mondays, and they also do live sales at the end of the week now. So be checking on that. You, Tisha. Oh, thank you, Tisha.
And if you're not giving everybody a follow, go give everybody a follow, y'all.
Yeah, of course. Go crash, right? AAA. I don't know. I sort of got out of the car. I was like, I need my tablet. My husband just stood there. I was like, I took my tablet, I took my phone, and I took off. So I left him with everything in the car. He knew, but I left him with everything in the car. And now we're going to get down there and get all of the machines going again. We got all the 3D machines. Of course, we had to stop. So we got a lot to try to get knocked out. You have a good day too, Heidi. And Tina, thank you. Yeah. You know, Debbie, I went to try to find those and I couldn't find them. But Hobby Lobby craft the felt eyes. I went down that aisle.
I didn't see them either.
So I'm gonna have to go back and look. Like I looked and I was like, "Am I missing this?"
And what section were they in? Were they in the holiday section?
They're in the foam sheets.
The foam sheets?
Yeah, where the foam sheet aisle is. But I went to ours. I didn't see them, but I'm going to have to go back because I definitely would love to get them, of course, closer. I have a whole bunch, but I'll get them closer. But all right, guys. Well, I know Kathleen comes on a couple minutes late usually, but I want to not take her time up. And I definitely want to
go crash.
No offense. Try to go relax a little bit. We all know how it's going to end up, but, you know. Let me see right now, make sure. So it's Kathleen Cabradilla. So if you're not on her page, she said going live in 30 minutes. So she should be going on in a minute. Mine only had one style available. Oh, really? See, Debbie, I didn't even see them. Maybe they just started carrying them in. Yes, Alyssa, I definitely will. I got work in the morning, so I have no choice but to stop at one moment. But it was wonderful. It was a great ride. Like I said, I'm glad to be there. I mean, it wasn't for a wonderful experience, but I was saying hi to everybody. So if you lived from Florida to the New York line on 95, every state we went through, I was saying hi. I thought about all of you, so I appreciate it. But all right, well, she's not on yet, but check out her page. Keep refreshing. I'm sure she'll show up at one moment over there. I know it's earlier in the day for her. I think it's usually like 11 by now over there in Hawaii. Whew. So anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to decide if I want to put something on her head because it just looks too plain for mine. And then, of course, Kim will still be working on hers. And then we'll post pictures and stuff. She's on now. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.